All right, guys, welcome back. So you've heard festivals, acadiens, and creoles. It's going virtual this year, and joining us virtually, we have Patrick Mold. Good afternoon, Patrick. How are you today?
I'm great, Taylor.
So, festival, it's going virtual. What led you guys to that thought process to be like, you know what? I think it's the best bet for everybody involved to shift to a virtual platform.
Well, we had every intention of trying to go live for this year's festival, and but we were actually working on a plan A and a plan B. Plan A being a live event, plan B being a virtual festival. So when the governor came out and extended the phase 2 for an additional 28 days, the number of cases on the rise, and the prognosis by the scientific community that if we ever get through phase 1, for the first wave, there was destined to be a second wave of the virus. So we just felt it was prudent not to try and gather a large group of people in the park for this year.
And so what's that kind of been like for you guys to have to shift everything to a virtual platform? I know Festival International did it. A lot of other groups are having to do that. So for you guys, are you facing any obstacles?
Well, I mean, there are obstacles. I mean, this is uncharted territory for a lot of us. But we are trying, what we plan on doing is incorporating a lot of the cultural aspects of our festival into a virtual event. We'll focus on the music, of course, focus on the food, the art, and the French language. And we've actually had a meeting with our friends at Festival International on Friday to discuss with them what would they have done different, what were the calls, what sort of technical advice could they offer, and so we had a really great conversation with them.
And so I'm sure you guys are still looking for sponsors, even though it is virtual.
Yeah, I mean, we are looking for sponsors. Some of our sponsors have intimated that they will stick with us. It's just a matter of in what capacity. We will still have some expenses, obviously, associated. The main reason why we wanted to go live in the first place was because a lot of the people who participate in the festival, particularly musicians and restaurants and artists, have had a hard time of it lately. Not to mention the economic impact on the city of Lafayette and parish of Lafayette. So we were trying to go live in order to give these people an economic windfall. We will still be able to employ a majority, probably about half of the bands, because we will have a combination of live performances as well as a look back at the history of the festival.
Okay. Very cool. And if people want to learn more, how can they find you guys real fast before we go?
festivalsacadiens.com, or you can follow us on Facebook. We'll have all the details there where we're going to take this thing.
Wonderful. Patrick, thank you so much for joining us virtually this afternoon. Best of luck for you guys in planning. And guys, before we head on over to the break, we got to check in with Adam.
Well, Taylor,